This is the Recording King. It took me 6 months to get this RD318. It's all solid wood. This one's really rare. It's got some flame maple on the back. I'm including a gig bag with it, which is, I don't know if you can see this gig bag. It's really nice. I had to pay for the gig bag. You know, folks, in today's what I call discount dominant marketing environment, everybody's so used to getting discounts, but an all solid wood guitar with a 30-year-old age top for $5.99 plus shipping is a really strong value. I can't do any better than that. I don't make much money on this stuff anyway. But you got to understand, you know, there's the marketing. I've never heard anybody use this term but me. I know I'm patting myself on the back, but I call it discount dominant marketing. We're also used to, you know, 20% off, 30% off, 50% off. But if a company makes something which is a huge value, the discount's already built into it. The Music Link tends to offer just really great value. And these guitars with the aged tops are a huge value. I mean, this guitar, if you could play it live, you'd be shoving the money at me, you know. It'd be a great deal at $1,200, but $5.99 plus shipping for an all solid wood guitar with a 30-year-old age Adirondack top, slow growth red spruce that grows in the Appalachian Mountains is a really, this guitar hasn't even been played an hour and it sounds this good. It sounds just beautiful, and like I said, it's going to sound even better once it's played, like, you know, even 10, 20 hours. It'll probably sound better after 3 or 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, $5.99, list is more. I've never seen one though with the flame sides like this, and this is all solid wood. Even a lot of the higher end guitars sometimes are not all solid, and they usually don't have a 30-year-old age top. This is really a tremendous value for $5.99. I should probably just keep it, but yeah, it's got some flame on both sides. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's got some flame on both sides. It's just absolutely beautiful, and it has that kind of. Some of my favorite guitars I've ever had were 30s. I sold 2 30s pre-war Martin 0017s. They just sound like a wooden bell. This reminds me a lot of that. It really has a kind of a pre-war Martin tone. It's just a tremendous instrument. It's in Dadgad. I'm just falling in love with this guitar. I'm not very warmed up, but I've got a couple people that wanted me to do another demo. But yeah, you can hear the sound. I probably have it tuned a little loud. Very playable. That's some serious tone for $5.99, guys. It's the kind of tone that gives you goosebumps. I'll tell you, man, this guitar is calling to somebody. Should be me, right? I think it's the best sounding new guitar I've ever gotten in my life. Because this wood was aged naturally for 30 years. I gotta do it. I don't want this demo. It's this just wooden bell, mid-range and mid-bass, and that kind of pre-war, barky, reverby wooden sound just sounds incredible. But yeah. Like this has not even been played an hour, folks. What a sound. See, the problem is most people think with their kind of brainwashed marketing point of view, because everybody gets brainwashed from all the millions of dollars spent by Gibson and Martin and Taylor and yada 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 yada. So the really great values in guitars are kind of sleeping. They're not, people. It's in the not so established brands is where the great value is, and it's very rare. But because the Music Link is vertically integrated, the value's off the chart. But it's harder to see because you don't have all that extra marketing brainwashing in your head that makes you think of Martin and Taylor and yada yada yada. But the value there was years and years and years ago. Buying a new Martin, Taylor, Gibson today is not a very good value. It's just, Gibson was in debt $640 million. I knew somebody that almost bought Gibson and then decided not to. Anyway. Anyway, I'm not warmed up enough to really play acoustic right now. Anyway, this is an unbelievable guitar. 599. I'm throwing in this really nice gig bag. I think I just showed it with the camera. But I'm throwing in this gig bag, which cost me $40 plus shipping. It's really nice. It kind of reminds me of a Martin gig bag. But $5.99 plus shipping is it. If you really want a great guitar, my advice is don't overthink it. Don't nickel and dime yourself. It's kind of a no-brainer, folks. All solid wood guitar, very rare with some flames, with some solid flame. Mahogany sides is really, really rare. Makes this guitar special. 30-year-old aged Adirondack tops, slow growth red spruce for $5.99 plus shipping. It's a no-brainer, folks. This guitar is unbelievable. Anyway, I actually haven't played it for a while. Really hard not to keep it. Anyway, you can hit me up. Email me is good. stevezook7@yahoo.com. It's STEVEZOOK, the number 7, spelled out at yahoo.com. Or call me or text me 714-548-0385. Sometimes my phone just goes right to voice. I don't know why. I got to get it fixed or get a new phone. I just hate spending a lot of money on phones and things like that. I'm not one of these guys that stares at my phone a million times a day everywhere I go, Anyway, so if you're interested, it took me over 6 months to get this guitar. According to my rep, it's the only one he's ever seen that has some solid flame mahogany back sides on the sides. Most of them don't come with that, so it's a rare guitar. $5.99. It's a steal. I hate to put it that way, but it is. Take care, guys. Bye bye. It's such a beautiful guitar, but it just has that kind of pre-war kind of Martin sound, It didn't do anything. It has that nice kind of pre-war sound. Like I said, it's got the some flamed, sides. All right, folks, take care. Let's all keep the positive faith. The world's crazy, but let's not let it interrupt our positivity. Take care.